ask for their opinion, facts. They ask questions. They ask for information. You know, sometimes when you have a telephone call to the bank or to the credit card or to a store, and then they say, please take the survey after the call, and you have to say, was your representative good? Press 1 for yes, 2 for, that's a survey. You have to give your opinion, what you think. What you think. Let's get rid of some of this. What you think. Survey is what, the information of what you have. Information of what you have. Information of what you have. So it said that PISA, which is funded by the Organization or Economic Cooperation and Development, surveyed the knowledge and skills. What's knowledge? Knowledge. 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 First sentence will tell you. Knowledge. Look at the clue here.
No.
Yeah, what you know. What you know. Knowledge, what you know. What you know. Are you bored completely?
I'm good. Thank you.
Are you bored? Knowledge, what you know. And skills. What skills? Skills.
Excellent of you.
Skills.
What you can do.
Yeah, skills, what you can do. Usually what you can do well, what are your skills, what can you do well, and your skills. Survey the knowledge and skills in mathematics, science, and reading of more than 500,000. That's a lot of people. 15-year-olds across 70 countries. So that would have included the states too. The evaluation takes place every 3 years. Thailand has participated. What does participated mean?
Join.
Yeah, join, take part. Participate, take part. Participate. Take part. When you answer questions in this class, you participate. You give us your information. Participate. You can use this right on this thing. Sure, why not? It's yours. Say paper. Participate. Okay, this is a scary one. According
The study to the survey released on Tuesday, Thailand ranks 54 maths, 57 for reading, and 54 for science.
That's scary. That's scary. What does it mean, released? Released. The prisoner was released. The paper released the information. Released.
This course.
To give out, released. If a prisoner is released, goes out. Okay, look at these figures. This is something to worry about. We worry about education in the United States all the time. All the time. Because that's how your country grows. That's how you become better. So it was out of 70 countries, Thailand was 54. 57 out of reading, and 54 science. States is low too. Okay, one more. Thai children.
Thai children score 415 points in math, for lower than the international average of 490 points in science. Thai students score 431 points, much worse than the international average of 493, and in leading Thai score 409 points. Below the OECD average of 490 points.
What's average mean? Two ways to use average. Average, regular, common, or what they did is they took all the scores and they divided it probably by 70. That's how you find average in that. So that's low. Let's see why. Let's see. But maybe it's not the kid's fault. Yes, maybe it is that they hate that, but that may be it something, but let's see why. You can't always blame the kid for stuff. Okay. If you want to.
Acting Education Minister has
Thai children, acting education.
Thailand performance in reading and science has dropped sharply from 2012 when students score 44 points in science and 441 in coding.
Why do you think that happened? Think. This is really, I think it relates to, why do you think that drop took place? Why do you think that was only in how many years? In 3 years? Was this survey in
2012.
In 3 years, why do you think it dropped? Think, this is really fun. Why do you think it dropped in 3 years? What do you think could have happened?
Maybe bad teaching and lazy students.
Yes. And what else? We just talked about it.
Government plan, like a government plan, is no good. They manage quite bad. Especially because the book, I can see the Thai book is very difficult to read in. Because my son is 7 years old, right? G2. The Thai book is very complicated for reading.
That's how math is now in the States. Oh my goodness, I learned it simple. Now you have to do this and you have to do this and you have to do this to get the right answer.
Too much.
You're absolutely right. Bad teaching material.
That's true.
You're absolutely right. Bad teaching material. Can't blame the kids if the adults can't figure it out.
Yeah.
I can't. Bad teaching material like books,
Yeah.
like plans. So if an adult can't figure it out, how can you have a little child figure it out?
And some vocabulary is so difficult to
Exactly.
understand.
Difficult. You're absolutely right. Difficult. Material. Material means difficult. How shall I say this? Difficult material. Difficult material. Teaching material. Difficult material. Different plans. Different books. Different pages. Different ways. What did we just talk about? Also, that's one big thing, I think.
I already complained in the teacher to the group. Yeah.
But she can't do anything, or he can't, because the administration, they can't do anything else. Same in the States, it's the same. What about technology? What are kids doing?
No, the technology, I tell you something.
No, I'm thinking, no, I agree with you
Yeah.
as far as the computer programs in school, but what about the cell phones?
Ah,
Are they playing games?
yeah.
Could it be cell phone use?
Yes.
I haven't, when I was a teacher, now I'm a substitute. Kids sit there, the teacher is talking, and they're playing with a cell phone. So the cell phone is their teacher, and what is it teaching? Games. Games.
Yeah.
Talking to Rainbow, I'm talking to Rainbow, she's talking to Rainbow, she's telling, well, what are we going to do after school? So there's no concentration. Cell phone use, technology, games, that takes away from their big thing in the States, believe it or not, for lowering is sleep. Kids aren't sleeping. They're playing cell phone games, they're talking on the phone, they're watching TV, so they're brainy. Okay, good. Good. Is this okay?
Yes, yes.
No, seriously, tell me if you don't like it.
Not boring. Okay.
We don't need to do this.
Let's
Yeah, we learn some difficult words.
Because you guys are all smart.
sometimes it's okay.
Comprehension, sometimes okay?
I need for sometimes.
Okay, what is it not good, Rachel? Tell me, seriously.
Okay.
No,
To improve my skill.
you have improved 100%. Do you think, Rainbow speaking?
Yeah. Everyone come here to improve in listening.
I think you. But if it isn't, if you need to tune out, if it's too much, just tune out. Don't listen. And then come back when you're not. You know, seriously.
Mm.
If you get overwhelmed when it's too much for you, just tune out. Just shut your brain down, and when it comes back that you can work on it easier for your brain, then okay. Don't have to always be. You know? Be good to yourself. Okay. Next person.
However, the punching match performance has only determined by 12 points in the last evaluation.
Yeah. That's interesting. That's interesting. That's one paragraph. Only 12 points. That's the same very much in the States. Why? Because language, you have to use your brain more. Math is, you can see the results, but when you have 1 and 1 is 2. But when you have to think, and if you can't read, how can you do science? How can you do geography? If you can't comprehend? Right? So if your reading skills and comprehension skills, okay. Would you like to read into that? We're reading a paragraph at a time. Standing.
Standing at 54, Thailand overall performance is far below other Asian countries. Singapore was the top performer in all 3 subjects in the PISA test, followed by Japan in 2nd place, Taiwan is in 4th, China in 6th, while Vietnam is 12th at 8th.
Hey, how about that? Hey, that should make you real proud. Wow. Wow. Okay. Why do you think Singapore did well? Why do you think Singapore did well? Competition. I think they're higher standard of living too. So the parents. High expectations, yes. High expectations. What does that mean? High expectations. High expectations. Want to take a break? Want to take a 5-minute break?
It's okay.
Yeah, take a break. Take a break. I forgot. High expectations. Yeah, take a break and we'll come back. You sit quietly, talk, whatever you want to do. Are you bored? No. How did you get to come here?
I just found this place, sorry.
You found a place?
Yeah, I went for massage and then I saw the science, saves, language, learning. And I want to join the class.
Very nice.
Thank
You
you.
probably could lead a class, if you'd like to.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, if you want to. So
Yeah,
that's
because
why I
when you
said
go to
Arabic.
Arabic, just like, okay, I forgot, and I don't know how to compare in Thai.
That's part of learning when you can, if you want to do that, absolutely. Are you okay? Are you lost? Without yourself? Thank you. Are you lost without your cell phone? You're not lost. Thank you. Believe in yourself. You're okay. You're here, not there. That says something. Or listen. Listen.
And Susan,
Yes.
class every day except
Except
the
Buddhist
day.
holidays in India. Where Brother John said we're getting 6 volunteers from the States.